Hey YouTube, this is my Savage Mark II 22 long rifle. We'll just do a quick review. I'm going to do a quick safety check so nobody gets pissed off thinking they know everything about guns and they're just looking out for just to piss them off. Right, clip empty, as you can see the red. Okay, here's the bolt. Okay, hopefully everybody's happy now, doesn't freak out. Okay, let me put these bipods down. You're going to have to bear with me. Got one hand holding the camera, the other one trying to run the gun. Alright, so we'll work our way back to the front. Stock, just a plastic or synthetic, black. I don't really care plastic or wood. There's good and bad about both. You can go on and on all you want. I personally don't care. So, great. Doesn't get scratched when I take it out in my truck. I can, whatever. Okay, so next is we'll go to the bolt. Let me put these bipods back up. Okay, this bolt is really smooth. There's a key point on why I bought the gun. Okay, really smooth, as you can see. Still needs to be oiled. I took it out tonight, shot it around a little bit. Haven't cleaned it yet. Okay, so next, after that, it's going to be long. Okay, next is we'll talk about the trigger. Okay, the trigger is a little shaky. It's not the Accu trigger. This isn't the expensive model, it's just the Walmart model. Okay, it doesn't have the Accu trigger, but hey, it's a trigger, gun, shoot. You pull the trigger, no big deal. Okay, next is this clip. It's a little wobbly as well, but you know, it doesn't really matter. If you're just out shooting around, I doubt anything's gonna really hear that all clicking. As you can hear, the safety's louder than that. Okay, so then we'll work up to the safety. I like the safety. I think this is pretty cool. Most rifles do this, but I wouldn't expect this 22 to. Okay, if you look, if you watch just the pressure of my finger, let me get this bolt out of the way. Here, you got your safety. It just glides back, just nice and easy. See that? But when you turn it, when you're getting ready to fire it, you gotta push just a little bit. See that? Easy. A little bit of power. Easy. A little bit of power. Okay? Alright. This gun didn't come with the scope or the bipods or the limb saver or whatever you call it, or the light. I bought and or made all those. Okay, this scope is just a center point 4 by something. I don't know. You guys probably all know better than me. I like the way they adjust, but that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about the gun, but I'll show you this anyways. Okay, that you just twist. You don't need a screwdriver. The mounts actually came off my Remington 30-06. As you can see those, the little mounts, those right there, I bought separately from the store, a gun store here. Okay. Originally, obviously, it was open sight. You can see the sight there. And there. Not the best open sights, but it does the job. Right out of the box, it was dead on accurate. I shot some apples and bottles and cans from about 100 yards and hit it right on the money. So, there you go. Okay, so, well, I guess I can show you the scope really fast if I've got time. Okay, there you go. You see it? It's really clear for a cheaper scope. I bought it a few years ago for my Marlin Model 60, but for 75, I have them both. But yeah, so it worked. Took it off a semi-auto to put it on a bolt. Seems to make more sense. Okay, next here is this limb saver thing. Haven't really got to test it out, seen the difference, but I'll probably end up putting it on my 30-06 or 22 250. just because that seems to make more sense since there's more recoil on the barrel over a 22. Bipods just came from Walmart. I think they're like 40 bucks. I know you can find something a lot better, but for a 22, I don't think you really need anything that great. Okay, next we got this flashlight deal here. Me and my friend just made this out of PVC pipe. We were bored one night and watching TV, and we were just messing around with stuff for our guns. Alright, so this is, as I said, PVC pipe. That right there is hot glue. I didn't think it would hold together, but it did. I don't know the size of the pipe. We just went with what we thought would fit. And so that little notch right there goes over the side, or right next to it right there. Just a little fit. We tried to spray paint it, but it didn't work very well. But, you know, if I really wanted something that nice, I would put the money into buying one from Walmart or somewhere nicer if I really needed something nice, but I don't. I'm just out shooting bunnies and all that good stuff. Okay. Yeah, there's your pipe. Okay, so this light is a Tech light. Yeah, Tech light Lumen Master. It works great. I think this light is sweet. So there's your low, your high, and your tack. It works great. I can use it as a spotlight actually. It'll probably reach about 50 yards. But yeah, so that's that. If you have any questions or comments, I'm sure people will say, "Oh, that's gay. Why don't you just buy a new one or a normal one?" Heck. But anyways, so there's that. I'll show you how this fits on here. So it comes like this. Slides right on like that. And just slides right on. See that? There you go. There you have it. I'll turn on the light. See, and it just fits on just like that. You can look through the scope. You can get it to work. Yeah. So there you go. You can see kind of what you got to look at. There you go. See, bright light works great at night. But there you go. There's my review of the Savage Mark II. Hit me up with a comment. If you have any questions, I'll do my best to answer. Alright.